Okay, first graders, today is Friday. You made it through the week. It's December 11th. Today, I want you to try to catch up with anything that you didn't get finished throughout the week. I would like you to finish your phonics packet if you haven't finished that. There are pages in the phonics packet for the Friday. So page 131 and 133. Don't forget, so you're going to be doing this page. Don't forget, friends, to go back into that first page, this page right here, and read those words again. You should be an expert at those words if you've been reading them every day. It doesn't take long, but it's going to make a big difference. So work through your phonics packet. Sorry, I just dropped something. Read this book because those are all skills and sight words and phonics skills and sounds that you have been practicing. So it's going to help. Read it, read it, read it. All right. And then you're going to be reading with someone at home. Grab a favorite book, grab a new book, find a book on Raz Kids, read it to me and record it. And then in math today, you're going to be doing the adding on the number line. So that page looks like this. We're going to draw the hops. When I say hops, I mean like the rounded little arrow bumps to show how you added on the number line. Remember, when we add, we move forward on the number line. If we were subtracting, we would go backwards. And we'll talk about that in our math lesson today. These are going to be quick lessons today because I want you to have time to finish work and then go play. Start your weekend. Have a good afternoon or evening or whenever you have time to do this, because we all are doing these things at different times. And that's okay, because some of us are at daycare during the day and we can't do this stuff at daycare. So we're doing it at home with our families at night. So whatever works for you, boys and girls. And then you're doing the math boxes, which is review for math on this page. And we can go through that as well in the math lesson today. The really cool thing I want to talk about is your activity for social studies today. How cool. You're going to talk with a grown-up at your house about what life was like for them as a child compared to what life is like for you as a child. And oh boy, is it different. It's different for me. Like the things that you get to do or the things that you have now compared to what I had when I was a kid are much different. Even the rules that we had when I was a kid are much different. And the things that we were allowed to do are much different than what they are for you today. I think a lot about how if we had COVID stuff when I was little and school was closed, we wouldn't have been able to see our teacher on a video screen. I didn't have a computer. And we didn't have these technologies that would help us communicate over the internet. So that's the one thing you might talk about with your family. You have a sheet that looks like this that you can record then and now. So the grown-up's name goes here. Your name goes here. How is it different for you? How is it different for them? But what's the same too? And that stuff goes in the middle. What was the same for you and your family? Okay? Talk about those things and record it. Should be some pretty interesting conversations.